Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling, and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create super quick and simple masculine birthday card for someone who loves London. For today's project, I'm going to use London Celebrates collection from Relatively Thoughtful. It is a digital collection, which means if you have one of the design papers or elements to Fasika that you really like, you can print them over and over again and you can use them for lots of different projects. So if you'd like to check this collection, I left the link in the description down below. I absolutely love the color palette and the vintage vibes this collection has. So, if you like it as much as me, please check it out. I really like this collection not only for the stunning design papers, but also for elements to fussy cut, including the bunting you can see here, which you can use for lots of different occasions. And those beautiful flowers are simply gorgeous and perfect for lots of different makes. So as you can see, this collection is just perfect for someone who loves traveling and London. I am a big fan of London. I've got lots of favorite places there. So I really like to use this collection. And as you can see, you can also create some small elements or even bookmarks, which I think is super cool. So let's create the card base for today's project. I've got 5 by 7 inches card blank. I'm going to fold it in half and use my scoring bone folder, and I'm going to create that fold super quick and simple. When this is ready, then I decided to use a Kraft card. So this one measures 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and the design paper is 6.5 by 4.5 of an inch. Now it is time to assemble them together using my liquid glue, which is super simple. And then at this point, I thought I really like to have that frame with the design paper. So I had a look at my stash and I got some white card scrap that I used from my previous project, and this measures 4 by 6 inches. Using the design paper here, I'm going to cut it to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4 of an inch. So this way I'm going to have very cool frames around my card. So if you don't want to use any cutting dies, that is the way to go. And I absolutely love how it looks. In the whole collection, we also have some images that look like washi tape. So I'm going to use it for the bottom of my card. And I decided to go with those phone booths. I really like them, and I think they are just statement when it comes to London. So I thought, let's create a project with them. Now, when this is ready, then I'm going to add some dimension. As you can see, I've got some double-sided foam adhesive pads, and I'm going to peel off the smaller elements first. If you want, you can use a pokey tool, which will make your job so much easier. And then use few drops of liquid glue, put that double-sided foam adhesive pads, and then few drops of liquid glue. So that is the way for me to go when I really want to have dimension on bigger elements. However, sometimes you can get sheets of double-sided tape, and that is really cool as well. So if you have it, please use it, because then when you put it in the envelope, it might get very wrinkly, and that's not what we want. We want to have that double-sided foam adhesive everywhere we can. So now I'm going to peel the backing off, and to be honest, it is so much easier than taking off all the smaller bits. So that is the way for me. Have you ever tried this technique with your dimensional double-sided foam pads? Please let me know in the comments down below. Also wonder, how often do you create masculine birthday cards? Do you have your favorite design? Or maybe you've got very special collection that you like to use it. If you do, please let me know in the comments down below. So as I told you, this card is super easy to create. So in the end, you don't really need to add some dimension like I do here, because the card will look good Anyway, however, if you want to add a little bit of interest, I do encourage you to use some scraps from your stash and use some elements that you can either cut using your trimmer or guillotine. But at this point, I decided to use layering nestables from Creative Craft products, and I'm going to use the bigger one for my craft cut and then the smaller one for absolutely stunning London landmark. If you know which one is it, please let me know in the comments down below. And I got these cutting dies from Craft Stash, and I'm going to leave the link in the description down below if you're interested. So sometimes though label cutting dies you don't really need to use for sentiments. You can also use them to embellish your project. Then I fussy cut that heart from this beautiful London Celebrates collection, and I use gold per lesson card, and I die cut my sentiment. And this one is in Polish. And I think that will give me a little bit of sparkle. Then, using some elements that I already fussy cut from the collection, I really want to create very interesting composition. And I have to say that the background design papers in London Celebrates collection are simply gorgeous because in the background we can see that vintage style London map, and I really like it. If you like it as well, please let me know in the comments down below. And again, I decided to add some more dimension to that element with London landmark, and I'm going to use those double-sided foam pads. If you haven't seen my pop-up London birthday card, please check the link at the top right corner, and I'm also going to leave the link at the end of this video, so you can learn how to create very cool 5 by 7 inches pop-up card. If you like fancy folds, this video is definitely for you. So, if you do have your favorite collection for masculine cards, I would really like to know what is your preferred color palette, because I think in the end you can go with whatever you want. And to be honest, that London Celebrates collection is just perfect for super quick and absolutely stunning projects. So, if you'd like to get it, please check the link in the description down below. There, I also left some links to relatively thoughtful website, blog, YouTube channel, craft world, so you can check all those links. And if you like those collections, you can also join our Facebook group called RT Create, Make and Share, because there you can share any makes that you create. So, as you can see, the cut is nearly completed. There is plenty of space to write your message inside, and it stands proudly on a flat surface. So, if you like it, please don't forget to write your comment and hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new and hit the notification bell. And here you can see my other London theme projects. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting!